I got some good news and I got some bad news. And then I'm going to follow it up with more good news so it all works out in the end. Let's start out with a piece of good news first. Look what showed up on my doorstep today. Chris's My Chow surprise kit. Now for the bad news. Chris isn't here to unbox it, so you're stuck with just me. Last piece of good news. You know how I'm always talking about my favorite part of this subscription box is the recipe cards and how I always want to make something? This time, when we go through the recipe cards, I'm going to pick one and I'm going to go in the kitchen and I'm going to bake it. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the recipe cards look like, and I'm crossing my fingers they're not too difficult because you know I'm not a chef. For anyone that's new, I just want to say hello and welcome. My name's Kristi, and this is going to be the May My Chow Surprise Kit unboxing. If you have no idea what Keto Chow is, I have an entire video on it. I'll walk you through the macros, exactly what's inside, and what I think is the best way to prepare it. Keto Chow is an ultra low carb, keto friendly powder. You add your fat of choice and your liquid of choice, mix those together, and you have your shake. Don't feel like a shake? That's okay. They have created probably hundreds upon hundreds of recipes that you can also add this to. If you want to go browse through those and look at the endless possibilities that are available to you when it comes to Keto Chow and their recipes, then I'll have the link down in the description box. You can just click on it, go on over, and look around. Investigate. See if anything piques your interest. It's not just going to be subscription boxes. You can also pick up the large bulk bags of Keto Chow, the little individual packets, electrolytes, starter bundles, and when you use my link for those individual products, like the little packets, you're going to be able to take a percentage off at checkout and save you some money. For those of you that are interested in the subscription box, there are two available. The one Chris gets is the My Chow Surprise Kit, and that's the one that gives you the biggest discount overall. And just like its name, everything in the box is going to be a surprise to you each month. You do get to choose the number of meals. It just depends on what fits your needs. 20, 30, 60, or even 90. They're going to surprise you with seasonal and limited edition flavors. If you feel like you need more control over what's inside, you can choose the My Chow Kit. With that box, you call the shots. You have 6 different options to choose from when it comes to the number of Keto Chows that are included. You get to pick the flavor of your bulk bag as well as your individuals. So this is a great option for those that have allergies or want to stay away from a particular flavor because you're not a fan. Sadly, you're not going to get to pick from the seasonal or limited edition flavors. There will be 2 different links down in the description box. One will be for the subscriptions and one will be for the bulk, individual, and starter kits, as well as the other products that Keto Chow offers. Chris's My Chow Surprise Kit has 30 meals inside. 9 of those are going to be the individual packets, and then 1 large bulk bag, that's 21 servings. I'm making 0 predictions for the May box. That's Chris's specialty. I'm going to start with the individual packets just because it's more convenient and they're right on top. And it looks like there is a lot of green. Yeah, look at all that. First one up. This is one of their new limited edition flavors, and Chris and I tested this one out in the previous Keto Chow unboxing video. It's quite delicious, if I do say so myself. You see that picture? Yeah. What does that look like to you? Fruity cereal. This is their new packaging, so it's going to have your protein as well as your net carbs right here on the side. 0.75 grams of net carbs per serving and 26 grams of protein. Oh, 2. It's twins. This is the chocolate mint. On the side it says 1.24 grams of net carbs and 26 protein. Another green packet, apple pie. I don't think I've ever tried this one. It's going to have 0.86 grams of net carbs, and it is going to be 26 grams of protein. Cookies and cream. It's going to have 0.76 grams of net carbs and 26 grams of protein. Check out this picture and tell me what that cookie looks like to you. 1 packet of chocolate, 1.59 grams of net carbs, and 27 grams of protein. Twins again. 2 packets of butterscotch. Guess what? This is another one that I have yet to try. This one is going to be 0.75 grams of net carbs per serving and 26 grams of protein. Last but not least, and this one was just released here recently, chocolate malt. This is one of their seasonal flavors, so it's here during the warm months. When it's gone, it's gone. If you need to stock up and get these now before fall or winter, you might want to use the link in the description box and pick you up a few. Another one I've not had yet. 1.39 grams of net carbs per serving and 27 grams of protein. That's it for the individual packets. Now, the bulk bag. But I already saw the color, so I've only got 2 options on what it could be. Hint, the bag is yellow. It's banana. Resealable bag. Scoop inside. When you turn it around to the back, it's broke down all of your nutritional information by if you're just using a scoop of the powder, if you're using half a stick of melted butter as your fat, or if you're using half a cup of heavy cream. It's done all the work for you right here. On this side, it's going to walk you through how to make your shake. Down here's your ingredients, and then other important information like gluten-free, made with Redmond real salt, keto certified, and then you've got vitamins, minerals, sweeteners, and ingredients. Now it's time for my favorite, the recipe cards. We're going to flip through these, and I'm going to pick one, then head in the kitchen and make it. Up first, banana bread. I would just about bet that the Keto Chow flavor in this one is going to be banana. Let's check it out. Ingredients. It looks like there's only 8, and it's going to take 2 scoops of the banana Keto Chow. Oh, the very first ingredient, 1 large avocado. I have every single one of these ingredients, and guess what? There's only 6 steps. So far, so good. This one is at the top of the list, although this one sounds quite yummy as well. Banana daiquiri popsicles. Ingredients, there are 6, and unfortunately, I don't have any rum extract, so that one is not going to be made today. Chocolate mint cookie sandwiches. Those look good. Oh, wait a minute. They do look good, and I would consider making them, but probably not for today's video because there's a lot of steps involved here. 2 more to go. Whipped cream. Well, that seems simple enough. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients. You could use this on a topping for so many different things. Last one up, apple pie snickerdoodles. Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients, and do I have them all? I actually don't have any cream cheese right now, oddly enough, so I guess we're going to go with the very first one that was up today. I'm going to be making the banana bread. Let's head into the kitchen. This banana bread recipe was created by Amanda Ball. A serving size is 1 slice, and this is going to make 10 slices. Each piece will only be 2.15 net carbs. Ingredients, 1 large avocado, and it needs to be extremely ripe because it says soft. 2 large eggs, 1/2 cup of brown erythritol blend. I'm going to use the Swerve. 1/4 cup of salted butter, melted. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 scoops of banana Keto Chow, and 1 cup of fine almond flour. Preparation steps. I'm going to start out with preheating my oven at 350 degrees. I'm going to mash that avocado until it's pretty much liquefied. To that, I added my eggs, sweetener, melted butter, and vanilla. Once I got that all mixed up, I added in my dry ingredients and I combined it all. I'm going to divide this up evenly and then spoon into 2 greased 3 by 5.5 inch pans. Now into that 350 degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. I didn't want to overcook these, so I kept an eye on them. I ended up baking them exactly 35 minutes long. I'm going to let them cool for a little while and then remove them from the pans. I allowed these to cool completely before I even attempted to slice them. The top is just a little crunchy, but the inside is dense and moist. And the best part is they taste amazing. This would be great for dessert, a snack, or even breakfast. I put the leftovers in an airtight container and I'm going to store them in the fridge. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and hopefully, I'm going to cross my fingers, maybe Chris will be back next month. Remember, if you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you over here as a part of my YouTube family. Hit the notification bell, that way when I upload, you'll be notified. And until next time, I hope you have an amazing May, and I'll see you back here way before that, but in June for this unboxing again. Okay, see you later.